Hi traders, I just wanted to follow up on what I talked about in the TradingPub.com webinar. I promised I would just send a little video across. This is the stopping bar. This particular bar down here is what I call a stopping bar. If you backtest it and look for these, where they occur on major support, so I can't mark it for some reason. I know. There it is. That to me is a stopping bar. If you look out for these, I mean there's one there. Look, there's one. It didn't give such a big run, but it worked. There's another one there. They have to be on major support. And this was lovely double bottom across. I'm not a big fan of indicators, but this indicator is quite reliable. Stochastic slow, default setting. The RSI was low, and within 2 days I got a huge move. Cocoa doesn't often move that sort of distance that fast, but it's a good time of year to be buying commodities like this. It's a great setup. We had a gap to the 8-day moving average, which is that lower moving average. It just ticked a lot of boxes for me, and if you look back over the many months, actually if I put a monthly chart on there, you can see it was major for support from 2006. So like I said, it just ticked a lot of boxes, and that's why I traded it. And my stop was just very, very close. My stop was just under this bar here at 1978, and the entry was I think it was 2030, and now at the highs we were 2370, I think. So lovely trade. This is the other one I like that I've done extremely well on recently. This is all called publicly, and this is all on record. I haven't just sort of yanked these out of the sky or something. Euro New Zealand. This was similar. It's basically just a lot of resistance there. It just stopping bars just at the top. Look at the RSI and the gap to the 8. At the very least, that was going to fill the gap to the 8. So sell the highs, buy the lows, keep it very, very simple. Basic bit of technical analysis tells you that at the very least that's going to close it, or tells me anyway, at the very least that's going to be, that gap to the 8 is going to be filled. That gap to the 8 is filled. It doesn't work, doesn't short. That gap to the 8 is filled. That does eventually short. But this was particularly high with that RSI setting up there. And look at the, so I got in, I actually day traded it and just held it over. I think I got in about 180.25, I think, from memory. And look, we've only just had a potential reversal set up down there. So we went from 180.25 to 159.35. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. It doesn't happen too often. I actually got out at 173 and then re-entered on that reversal bar there. And then so it took a little bit of heat for a few days, but it eventually just sold and sold and sold and sold. Okay, so I do hope you enjoyed the webinar, and hope you enjoyed that little discussion on why I took those 2 trades. Okay.